Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be continuing the Lantern Rite with the side activities. In fact, I may only focus on the side activities in this video because I want to get these two out of the way right here. This third one won't unlock until I advance the story for the side quest, or for the timed event. But yeah, let's go ahead. Paper Shadows of Forging says... Paper Shadow Ruminations. On the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor, you and Paimon are drawn to a painter making paper cutouts. You spy two familiar silhouettes among the items she is preparing. So let's go to the quest, and yeah, I'm all the way in Mondstadt right now. But we gotta talk to I don't know how to say that name. Round and fluffy, soft and bouncy, jump and bump. Oh my, guests, welcome. Welcome and allow me, Soon, I don't think I'm saying that correctly, to be the first to wish the two of you a joyous Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite, miss. You seem to be reciting something just now. What were you talking to yourself about? Considering some delectable dessert? Or perhaps a revolutionary recipe? Not far off the mark. Nearly a hole-in-one. I was just thinking about the food Guoba and Yue Gui are gonna make. Eh? Now those are names we know. You know Guoba and Yue Gui too? Hehe, how could I not? You're looking at one of Wan Min restaurant's regulars, you know? As long as I'm not on the road, I eat at least 7 meals a week at Wan Min restaurant. When paired with my hometown style of cooking, first some lightly seasoned fare, then a spicy flavor bomb, it's just a smash hit. If I end up with too much heatiness? Huh, that's weird. I just need to down some of the right meds and flush it right out. And then, after a couple of days recuperating, it's back to gorging myself in Chowtown. Best take it easy. Paimon also wants to try living like that. Anyway, I get to see Guoba and Xiangling pretty much every week, and sometimes even little Yao Yao. When Yao Yao brings Yui Gui along to see Xiangling, Guoba and Yui Gui end up playing together. Ah, it's wonderful. No matter how exhausting work is, just watching them shake and sway is enough to sweep all your cares away. But I can't be the only one cared by Guoba and Yui Gui. I want everyone to bear witness to their cuteness for themselves. Well said. Now this is something important. But just how do you plan to do it? Unless these things on the table are... So I'm assuming the thing on the right is Yui Gui. Bingo! I just made a paper theater featuring Guoba and Yui Gui as the stars. So it is Yui Gui. Everything you see here at the stall is a prop for the paper theater. I haven't seen Yao Yao enough to know anything about her, so that's why I didn't know if that was Yui Gui or not. Paper theater. That name sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Is it about the canvas behind you and watching the shadows on it? You guys may have heard of paper plays, a traditional Liyue art form. By artfully using the pictures and lights, you can make the scenes on the screen come to life. I've loved paper plays since I was a kid, and learned a bit about them from Master Yingang. After I grew up, I became a painter, studying and traveling all over. While I was in Fontaine, I learned a few new drawing techniques and a thing or two about filming. I had quite a few sparks of inspiration too. So, using paper plays as a basis, I tried creating a novel interactive game, and thus the paper theater you see before you was born. Paper theater and paper plays also have very different styles. Paper theater focuses on simple, short stories that'll bring a smile to the audience. That's why this year's first paper theater will be all about an especially amiable story. Guoba and Yui Gui looking for ingredients to cook up something delicious together. Guoba and Yui Gui cooking together? That sounds really interesting. Fun and food in one place. Now that's worth paying attention to. Heh. Looks like you two are totally on board. Your excitement is inspiring. Then there's no time to lose. Please just relax and get ready to enjoy this paper theater performance. Okay. Use the left stick to consume movement points and guide Guoba and Yui Gui. Push the stick continuously to move continuously. The challenge will be deemed a success once all characters have reached the ingredients positions. Wow, this looks like it might be fun. Each move of the starting point cart or boxes within the stage will be recorded. Use the recall function to restore the stage layout to its previously recorded state. It can be used 3 times consecutively. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her. Welcome, customer, ready to enjoy another paper theater performance. Watch paper theater. Woot! Please enjoy. Woot? Really? Okay then. So there's oh, wow, there's quite a few. Let's look at the rewards very fast. So you just need to complete the challenge. Is it the same for everything? Yeah, it seems to be the same for everything. I'll check the very final one just to make sure, yeah. Because sometimes the rules change, you know? So there's a little description at the bottom there. The aroma of valuable fungus, like matsutake, permeates and blends perfectly with the flavors of all manner of ingredients, causing the resultant dish to radiate flavor. Guoba is very sensitive to the scent of matsutake. Unfortunately, his small hands are ill-suited to the task of gathering said shrooms. And then the rest of them, you have to unlock the stage to read, but use the left stick to consume movement points and guide Guoba and Yui Gui. Yeah, I already read that before. So, the idea is to get to where the mushroom is, which means I just need to do this, right? Simple. Okay, next stage. When Guoba or Yui Gui leave the starting point cart, the area they pass through will be marked. Marked areas will be deemed inaccessible. Returning along the marked path will restore moves consumed. Okay. Touch the key to release the corresponding lock. If you cannot reach the key, try pushing boxes or some other method. Okay. So the idea is not enough moves. Oh, I get it. So, like that. And then move back like this for a second. Not enough moves. Can I go back to the cart? Yeah. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Paper shadows of foraging. Okay, the key is there. The question is can I grab the key immediately? Nope. I have to do something with the box? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, this one's a little bit more complicated, isn't it? Did it say that pushing the box... No, pushing the box doesn't reduce movement. Oh, wait! The box stays there, though. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Guoba obtained the key ingredient. Use the controller buttons to switch the character you are controlling. In stages where Yui Gui and Guoba are both present, you must guide them both to the ingredients positioned for the challenge to be deemed a success. Okay, awesome. Very, very awesome. So first things first, let's move these out of the way for Yui Gui. I may have to use the box to collect the key. So how do I switch over to... how do I switch over to Yui Gui exactly? Oh, I know how. There we go. It says so on the right there. It shows pressing left and right on the D-pad to do it. So let's do this. There we go. And then switch over to Guoba again. Can Guoba reach it? Yes. Oh, both of them have to be able to reach it. Okay. So you do that, and then go down like that. Wow. Now I've got to figure out this one. So for this one, I need the keys, but I need 3 different colors. That's gonna be interesting. So first things first, collect that key. Wait, can he go up anymore? Yeah, but only 1. Let's switch over to Yui Gui for a second. Maybe if I do that, Guoba can push that one. I'm hoping. Yeah, good. Now the question is can I get that final key up there without having to push a box? No. So I have to push that one. Whoops. I have to push this one right up like that. Good. Cool. And now I can do that. Switch over to Guoba. And do that. Yay! Guoba and Yui work together to process the foul. Okay, I wonder how many more stages there are to this. I'm really enjoying it, though. So, I actually kind of want it to continue for a while. Darn. Okay, I had a bad feeling about that. Let's switch to Yui Gui for a second and push this box out here like this, and then switch back to Guoba. Because I might be able... Yeah, let's move back to this position. Go down like that. Recall rolls back the stage. I don't want to do that. Push that down one like that. Okay. Collect that key. Awesome. So now the question is do I push this box right here? Yeah, that's the best way to do that. And now switch back to Yui Gui. Wait a second. If I do that... That might not have been a good idea. I don't know yet. The thing is I need to get to where that key is. Okay, I've got an idea. If I do it like this, and then switch back to Yui Gui, push it like that, there we go. Now, they can do that, but what was the point of getting that key? It felt like I could have just gotten the meat without that hassle. Oh well, doesn't matter. When Guoba and Yui Gui are at the starting point cart, the cart can be pushed by another character. You can reach some special locations this way. Wow. Well, that's gonna be a game changer, isn't it? So if I switch to Yui Gui first, and then push that to the right, left, like that, then switch to Guoba. There we go. And then go back here, and push that. So Guoba has now got that. Like this. Cool. Easy peasy. Guoba and Yui Gui work together to process the foul. Again. Yay. Okay, so what's up with this one? Okay, there are 2 keys at the top. Are there any other keys? No, I don't see any others. Can't I just, nope. I cannot. So the question is how do I want to approach this? Clearly, I need to do something with this box. So switch over to Yui Gui for a second. And... oh darn, this is a little bit awkward, isn't it? Let's push this up. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. That was a mistake. There we go. Now that I've done that, I can do this. And then, darn. switch back to Yui. Now Guoba. Darn it. How do I solve this problem? Yui can't push it all the way up. And Guoba can't push it all the way up. Okay, I've got a new idea. Go like that, and then have Guoba jump in there. Nope, Guoba cannot jump into Yuigui's cart. I may have to redo the whole stage. Is there a way to, like, redo it without having to... Yeah. Darn it. Leave. Reset. There we go. Wow, that's unfortunate. I wish that I knew how to get to those keys. Maybe I have to get to the red one first. No, that doesn't make any sense. It seems like you have to get to the blue one first. Or black one, if you want to call it a black one. I don't think I can push a box from the cart, but I'm gonna try it. Because if I can, that changes things. So... Oh, I can! Well then. I was complicating things for no reason. That's good. So, let's do... Wait a second, I don't want to make any unnecessary mistakes. Yeah, I almost made some unnecessary mistakes there. So, let's go like this, maybe? And then you can go down like this. Nope. Okay, I need you to push the cart somehow. But how am I gonna do that? This is way more complicated than it looks. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get to the mushroom now with Guoba. Guoba's the biggest issue here, for sure. I know that I can push the carts, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to push Guoba's down by one. If I... Oh, I know. If I push it like that, and then I have Yuigui do this, yeah, that makes things a lot easier. So now Guoba can reach it, and Yuigui can reach it. Cool. I was getting really confused there. Okay. Awesome. Now I've got to figure out how to get to the fish. The key is easy enough to figure out for the blue one, or the whatever color you want to call it. What's up with that box? Okay, I've got an idea with the box. You do that, right? And then you have Yuigui push it, right? Nope, just barely short. Not a big deal, though, because Guoba can push Yuigui forward by one. And now Yuigui can do that. Good. Now the question is how do I get to the red key? I'm short just one, okay. I had a feeling that might happen. And yeah, I may have to reset because I don't think I can push Guoba now. So let's go ahead and reset very fast. Switch to Yuigui, grab this key. Push Guoba forward by one very fast. Have Guoba push this like that. And then push Yuigui like that. Then Guoba can grab this key. Yuigui can push this box. And then grab the fish. Nope. What? Crap. Crap. This is unfortunate. I thought I had enough movement to do this. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That was a complete accident, and I'm glad that it happened, because I was about ready to reset. Oh. Yeah, you can't go across the same paths. I forgot about that. Not a big deal. As long as you can, you know, do that, so. Woba and Yuigui have finished making the dish together, and that was the final one, wasn't it? That was so much fun. I enjoyed that. Oh, and there's a new timed event, but I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, let's claim all of these prizes here. I could take the time to read all the little descriptions that they have, but I'll probably just do that off camera. So if you want to read it, you'd have to pause the video to read them. But, yeah, this is a pretty generous, little side quest there, side activity. So now there's this one. Joyful Beasts and Their Auspices. I think I'm saying that correctly? Just Wushu Dance. During the Lantern Rite Festival, you and Paimon run into Gaming and another friend practicing the Wushu dance together. He has prepared an endlessly fascinating event and is waiting for guests to come and experience it. So let's go to the quest. Hopefully this one is just as fun as what I just did, because I really enjoyed that. So we gotta talk to that person wherever they're at. All the way over there. Yo, happy Lantern Rite, my dude and dudette. Say, you two wouldn't happen to be the big shots who came looking for Gaming, would you? We saw you before. You were hanging out with Gaming, right? Totally. Hot diggity, you remember me. My luck's on fire. What's up with these people? First we have somebody saying woot, and now we have this guy saying hot diggity. I heard you two were the best of the best, and there ain't nothing you can't do. I pop on over to Chihu Rock to buy groceries every day, and even though it's close by, I still always hear people singing your praises along the way. That's right, we're the cream of the crop. Paimon's the best at eating. Ain't nothing she can't swallow. Oh, what? I'll say the top one. Hey, Paimon's good at stuff besides eating too. Okay, they were both part of the same response. Wait, let Paimon think for a moment. What else is she good at? You're good at talking for Aether. I've got it. Can ordinary people float? You're so white and light and fluffy, like a pigeon adeptus. Flying alone is amazing. I mean, it should be super easy to carry stuff and makes work a cinch. You should help your friend more. Ah, you're the pigeon adeptus, Paimon. Here comes another strange nickname for Paimon. Let's just ignore whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn into an adeptus now. For now. Paimon just wants to point out that she's always been helping Aether. For example, if Aether falls from a really high place, Paimon will grab onto him and make sure the fall isn't too painful. Even though Paimon's not strong enough to actually do much lifting, if Paimon really was a pigeon adeptus, she'd give Aether a boost while he's using the wind glider to help him fly higher and farther. You two gotta practice more. Just like when I practice Wushu with Gaming. The more you practice, the better you'll work together. Rapport ain't easy to build. It just so happens I've created a fresh new game, hot off the press. It's called Just Wushu Dance. Wanna have a go? Not only can you work on your teamwork, you can learn all about the Wushu Dance. Just Wushu Dance. You wouldn't happen to be talking about that big old doll next to you, right? Bingo! Authentic Wushu Dance is downright devilish to learn. Even if you've got a pro showing you the ropes, you won't be able to stick with it unless you love it and have got the perseverance to match. So I changed the rules for one style of Wushu Dance, switched out some props, and boom, this game was born. And it's also Lantern Rite now, yeah? Perfect for helping everyone enjoy themselves and work up an appetite, or work off the extra calories. Just put on your dancing shoes, well, the dancing outfit, and see who can grab the most T-bricks. You can dance and bump all over the shop, And it's a hoot and a half. It sure sounds fun, but Paimon doesn't think she's strong enough to wear such a big outfit and play with other people. But Aether's really good at games like this. Paimon will watch and learn from the sidelines first. The frame rates are dropping right now in the game. Bring it. I'm the Dancing King. Terrific. Those tea cakes will be a piece of cake. Huh? Pigeon Adeptus, will you not personally participate? A pity. It's not a problem. Aether and Paimon will be traveling together for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of chances to level up our teamwork. Also, who's to say Paimon won't learn a bunch about working with Aether just from watching? You two are so close, I'm starting to get a bit jelly. Blah. Then please, right this way. Let the dude of legendary deed step right up and just wushu dance. Pigeon Adeptus, you just sit back and enjoy the show. So what are the rules for this one? In Joyful Beasts and Their Auspices, you must complete stage objectives within the time limit and score the highest amount of points possible. Press to use your skill and don a special wushu dance puppet costume to enter bumper wushu mode and knock aside other participants that you come into contact with. When two parties in bumper wushu mode come into contact with each other, both parties will have their bumper wushu mode deactivated. Okay. Joyful Beasts and Their Auspices has a total of 3 stages for players to choose from. Different stage and game mode rules can be viewed under gameplay details. Wait a second, is this an online, like, multiplayer thing? Where you're facing off against other players. I'll do it once on camera. And then I'll probably finish the rest of them off camera. But unless I end up really liking it. If I end up really liking it, I might actually do all of them on camera. We'll see. Yes, I will have this dance. Rock on. Have fun. It all depends on how fun it really is. Random play. Huh. Good things to come rolling in. Collect as many lucky T-bricks as possible to score points. Use your bumper wushu to knock other participants away. You can also obtain any T-bricks they drop. So let's go ahead and select match. I'm assuming I just need to complete it to like, what do you call it? Win, right? Or, get like the prize. Yeah. Oh, you have to get first place to get the prize. Not a big deal. I'm sure that it'll take a few tries, but eventually I'll get it. So let's see how this is gonna be. Okay, so far I'm just collecting a bunch of things to do something with. I may as well... This is kind of funny, isn't it? What the? I have no idea what my current placement is. Probably last right now. I just realized, yeah, it's definitely last. Not a big deal, though. As I get used to it, I'll figure out how to do things, and I knocked that person out of their wushu mode or whatever. Huh. Whoa, hey, I dropped some stuff. Not a big deal. So that person all the way over there has a bunch of points right now. And I kind of got lucky by hitting both of those people at the same time. Wow, I'm currently, like, in first place, aren't I? Just barely. What the? Whoa. And I'm no longer in first place, but that's not a big deal. There we go. I think I got second place there. Yeah. It's not a big deal, really, but it was fun, kind of. So, wait a second. Oh, I was able to claim the rewards. Okay. You know, I enjoyed that enough to at least do this one on camera. But as far as the amount of points I need to obtain... Huh. Wow, 6,000 points. Total, okay. So across all of the games. And then... oh, it doesn't say you need to get first place. It just says that you need to complete it for the first time. I misread it before. But that's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and do this one. Stay on the platform for as long as possible and collect fortune T-bricks to score higher. At the same time, be careful to avoid obstacles on the field and other players. Okay, so the idea is to knock players off of the platforms, right? Not a big deal, and I'm not going to even bother reading what all that said. Let's just get this started and figure things out as I go along, because I have a feeling that I might end up, you know, having to play it off camera if I miss anything. And so it begins. Bump into that person just because, why not? Am I taking damage from that thing? Huh. That was weird. Whee! Wow, how'd that person already get 100? What? That's weird. And it feels like they're not really going down at all, are they? When you hit them? Whee! Then again, you don't really go down much at all when you get hit. You only go down by like 5. Still, that person's doing pretty good for themselves. Already at 195? What the? How'd he recover so quickly? That guy is actually really good. There we go. What the? How'd he teleport? I guess the connection may not be particularly good. I'm gonna just stay back over here. Oh! I might want to collect that. I think he got it. So I'm definitely in, like, 3rd place, I think? Yeah, 3rd place. Not a big deal. I think for that one, the best way to handle it is to just avoid the other players altogether. Because bumping into them like I was trying to do with that guy to reduce his score did not help at all. It was not doing anything to his total score, which is unfortunate. But I think another thing was occasionally there were the fortune T-bricks that were appearing. I think that's what they're called on the field, and I'm pretty sure that that's how his score got so high, is he was going out of his way to collect those while, you know, other people were running around trying to get to the platforms like, you know, I was. So, anyways, I'll do the last one. Since that one was so different from the first one, I'm assuming the last one will also be pretty different overall, but we'll see. And claim these 3 rewards right there. So, yeah, it's looking more and more likely that in order to claim all of these, I'm going to have to play through these multiple times. And I just realized that the random play is an option too, but I'm not too worried about that. So, for this one, it says, stay in the safe zone for as long as possible and avoid the super spicy wok, hey, to maintain your mildness and collect prosperous T-bricks to score higher. Okay, maybe I should read the thing this time. In the pluck... in the 2 pluck good fortune stage, participants start with mildness. When the challenge starts, participants will be affected by super spicy spirit and continuously lose mildness. When the challenge ends, the more mildness you still have, the higher your score will be. Safe zones will also appear in the field at intervals. Enter them to avoid the effects of Super Spicy Spirit. Prosperous T-Bricks will appear on the field at intervals. Collect them to gain a certain amount of mildness. Super Spicy Wok Hay will explode across the challenge area at intervals. You will receive a warning before it appears. If you are unable to get into the safe zone and avoid the shockwave before it hits, you will lose a lot of mildness. Blah. Successfully avoiding it will, on the other hand, restore a large amount of mildness. Okay. Interesting. So let's do this. Okay, collect as many of these as I can while avoiding people. Go into the safe zone. Okay, going into the safe zone right now isn't really worth it, is it? Collect these. Okay, evading it by entering the safe zone, and that jerk. Not that I blame him. That's the whole point of the game, right? Just like I was a jerk to that guy just now. I wonder what hit me that caused me to get blasted away, though. I don't know.
Nothing to fear.
Okay, so we have to evade it by entering this area. And there we go. I think I'll just avoid those players for now. There we go. Like that. Enter this. Yay! Whoa. I thought that the person was still in that corner there.
Nothing to fear.
There we go. And I'm about to get knocked out of this, yep. Not a big deal, though. Okay. Interesting. I mean, each of them were different. I don't think I liked that one nearly as much as the first minigame that I played, though, that's for sure. In fact, I definitely didn't, but it was fine overall. And like I said, I'm going to have to play this several times off camera to be able to claim everything, but it's fun enough where I won't mind doing that. And I'm not going to do the random matches online because, I mean, on camera, because it's, you know, just going to be the same, you know, picking one of the same ones that we just did. So let's claim these now. There we go. So now that I'm done with that for now, like, you know, rest off camera, this one right here I can't do until I complete more of the story, which I am going to do a little bit of. I'm going to see at least one story cutscene before I stop. But before that, I don't have enough to be able to claim a character, which is unfortunate, but I can do this at least. That's good. And as for this, I can claim the outfit for him.
The hero's valor ripples through his robes.
Xingqiu,
His garments steeped in the spirit of the bamboo groves.
Huh. I think his name is pronounced Xingqiu? I don't know. It's been a while. But, anyways, let's claim anything else I can very fast. Like this. That's nice. Claim all that stuff. What's this about? Commissions? Yeah, I can claim that. Okay. And then I can claim more stuff here. Awesome. Anything else I can do before I move on to the story? No? So, where's the story at? Go to Chenyu Vale with Gaming. You and Paimon return to Liyue, preparing to take part in the annual Lantern Rite. Yeah. Okay. So let's go all the way over there, and that is in a new area. Okay, let's teleport here. I'm surprised there's even a teleporter there for me to teleport to. And then run over there. I'll also activate the what do you call it? Statue of the Seven in that area. Because why not? But yeah, since this is a new area. Eek! What's happening? That's my question. What? What's up with the fish? Or like flying fish, what? Carp's Rest, what? Excuse me? Okay. Hello, person. Welcome. One's name is Fujin, the local adeptus, and this is the tiny little teapot realm one calls home now. Huh? We were still doing the delivery just now. How did we suddenly end up... Okay, what delivery is she talking about? I see. So the paper is used to make kites, yes? Oh, she's talking about the timed event delivery with Gaming. Hehe, I can feel the festive fortune emanating from you. I hope that this sudden invitation will not ruin the fun. Eh? Well, happy Lantern Rite? That said, Paimon's not sure this counts as an invitation. Huh. Were we the only ones brought here? Yes, my apologies for worrying your friend, but only the two of you have surpassing compatibility with the local spirit veins, which is why I could only invite you in. You know us? Yes, your names were carried here by the fish that swim, and I have thus long anticipated your visit. It is a pity that it is now not quite convenient, else I would have invited you to a tea-tasting banquet. Speaking of which, I am quite sorry, but I have a request to make of you. Please speak. Thank you. I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Chenyu Vale. Chaoying Village? This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant waters since ancient times. The people are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in its streams are exquisite. I hear a butt coming. Precisely. The waters and soil of Chenyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Chaoying Village will inevitably decline, should this persist. One hopes that you two can resolve the disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus, I must rely on your kindness and aid. It's kind of hard to read the text when it's blending into the background like that, so I stumble over my words a little bit. Anyways, well, this is all a bit sudden, and we need to deliver some goods first. Also, we aren't exactly experts when it comes to dealing with soil and water. Is this a problem that Aether can just solve with lots of violence? Oh, good grief, Paimon. Hehe, just as I heard, you are quite direct. But fret not. You are clever by nature, and should perceive clearly the difficulties you encounter. You can even perform your delivery first. It is no issue. Yep, I get it, no worries. Well then, allow me to share some of the adeptal energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, Aether, to aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. Oh, right, it's nice to meet you. Eh? Ahem. I mean, welcome to this place. Welcome to Chenyu Vale. Also, happy Lantern Rite to you. Yep, happy Lantern Rite. Yeah. What do you mean, welcome? This was clearly a kidnapping. Stranger things have happened, Paimon. Hehe, I'm really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face, and was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. Yes, now that you have been indwelt with my adeptal energy Aether, things will become much more convenient. Now, please try the wonders of said energy for yourself. So what, do I've got like a new ability to move around? You may glimpse wondrous pearls of water scattered in the wilds of Chenyu Vale that have absorbed errant adeptal energy and now float. Use the adeptal energy granted by Fujin to briefly transform into a golden carp fish and enter them. Okay. Once you're inside the pearls of water, you can go anywhere you please, and you can hold the jump button to leave vertically. This way, you can cross over the mountains and forests with ease, just like the golden carp in Legends of Yore. Huh. Well, that explains the fish.
Osmanthus.
By the way, Paimon's not sure if this is an appropriate thing to say, but your aura seems a bit different from that of the other Adepti we've met somehow. Hehe, my friends have said similar things before, but surely it's only natural that each individual Adeptus has an aura of their own. Your friends, huh? Oh, they must also be formidable Adepti, like Mooncarver or Mountain Shaper. Yes, that's exactly how it is. It's just that those two friends are probably busy taking care of their own affairs right now. That is why one must leave this business of nursing the water and soil to the two of you instead. Still not sure what exactly it is we're meant to do, but we'll go take a look anyway. I wonder if this is actually part of the timed event, or if it's something that you can do even after the timed event is done with. And of course, I've got to explore this room very fast just in case. You never know, there might be something hidden away in here that you could miss if you didn't... No? Huh. Obviously, you can't climb out because there's an invisible wall up above. So, I guess we can just enter this. Ah, I forgot something important. If you see a golden... can you hear me? A golden what? And it's all laggy.
Oh, you're back? Jeez, guys, where'd you go? One moment you were there, the next you disappeared. You scared the life out of me.
We're so sorry. We were just, it's kinda hard to explain.
Fair enough. Well, the mountain road is pretty hazardous, and it's easy to get lost in the fog. So from here on out, stay close to me.
Got it! Let's keep going!
I don't see any fog. But I do see the Statue of the Seven, which I will unlock right now. The world opens itself. Yeah. We've heard that line before plenty of times. So that's cool. Now we have Liyue/Mondstadt connected to Fontaine. I imagine that this section of the map right here will eventually become available as well. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. And you know what? I think that I am going to stop right here. You know, I'm pretty close to the objective marker. I have a teleporter right here that I can teleport to later if I needed to. But yeah, this is a good time to stop. Before I stop though, I'm going to make some wishes. Let's make them all on this banner right here. I can make 10 right off the bat. Let's see if I get a legendary. Ooh, I'm getting a legendary. Who is it going to be? We'll find out in a second.
My name's Dia. I'm the merc you hired. So, what you got for me? A commission, a fight, armed escort? Whatever it is, you know where to find me.
Okay, first of all, I just want to say how cool it is that they added that bit of dialogue. Like, that's really awesome, okay? Second of all, it's a shame that it was not the one that's supposed to be on the banner, but I'm still happy that I got Dea. So, either way, you know, I'm happy. But, yeah. And of course, the rest of it's just junk weapons. Any dialogue? No? Darn. That's a shame. But hey, it was still cool to get that dialogue with Dea. I wonder if they'll do that for all 5 stars. Let's, make some more wishes on this banner. Even though I doubt that I'm gonna get another character, you know, another 5-star. it has happened before, where I ended up getting a 5-star off camera because I thought I wasn't going to get a 5-star at all. I just started making wishes off camera. I don't know if I even pointed it out, but let's go into the menu here very fast. I'll point out which one it was, because I forgot which one it was. Where is he? This one right here. Tainari, that's his name. I ended up getting him off camera maybe a few months back, and I completely forgot about it afterwards. But yeah, so now I've got her, I've got these other characters as well. So yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Next time I play, I will be continuing this timed event story. And then if I happen to unlock the side activity that was locked before, I will finish that one as soon as it unlocks, because I want to get the side activities out of the way completely. Anyways, yeah, this area looks cool. I'm looking forward to eventually exploring it, as well as all the other places I haven't explored yet. So, see you next time. Thanks again, and bye-bye.